Welcome back to Elemenzu. This is Proton Q27 or Matthew, and I'm going to be playing Let's Play the Elder Scrolls. And well, this is Morrowind right now, and it is the third game. And each season will be a game, but I didn't want to start off in Arena, because then we'd have to do all of Arena, then all of Daggerfall, and those are very horrible games, and I don't like them. And this is a pretty old game from 2002, when I was born. So yeah, 12 years old, just like me. Or 12 years old as of, well, maybe 13 now, because it's as of February 15th, 2015. So anyways, we're going to be making a new game. It's got an amazing sound. And you can't even see the bottom of the screen, or I can't. You guys might be able to. But each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, that was loud. A prisoner was born on uncertain day to uncertain parents, was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history. Yeah, well, what if I play as a she? Scary.
Imperial city's prisons. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful.
Why did that just...
You have been chosen.
No. Well, what the fuck?
We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Up. There you go.
Oh my god, this is so glitchy. Yeah, die. Oh my god, I've got a big thing in front of my screen. Gah! No changing anything. Finally, okay, that works. No job installation either. Yes, go away. And this is loud and highly irritating me. Very loud. So yeah. Very loud for me. It might even echo into the recording, so I'm worried about that. I'm going to minus this. No, turn down the sound. Oh, it was at 100. Turned to 50. Okay, it was at its max volume. Okay, our name should be, first of all, what race? Because I like my names to be lore friendly. So I have a map of Tamriel, and I have a bunch of different races. I think we will always make ourselves... Magic sucks in pretty much all the games, well, to me, until Skyrim. So probably not gonna do with magic. Stealth isn't very useful in Morrowind, so that leaves us generally down. I mean, you can blend classes, but it leads us down to warrior, so let's make ourselves some orcs. It's orcs. So also, kind of really also depends on gender. So I'm going to have a coin. Heads is female, tails is male, so I'm going to flip a coin. The coin... That wasn't good. Dictates you must be a female orc. I guess. Okay, so Laura, nah. I guess that will be our little name, Laura Nashru. And Nashru shall be the last name of all your characters, Laura Nashru.
Not even
okay.
Storm could weigh. We reached Morrowind.
That's
I'm
nice.
sure to let us go.
Yay, Morrowind. Sorry about all that garbage. My recorder was making a poop hole.
Quiet.
Okay.
Here comes the guard. This is where you get off.
We're not being any quieter by saying that. Okay. W and S move forward and back. I know that. Change up on controls. I'm gonna see if it like destroyed all of my controls. Nope. Okay, my customized controls are still set into the game. Okay. Loud ocean these sounds.
Sooner you leave,
I know.
the sooner we can move on.
Hello. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and it'll show you to the census office.
Okay, well, I
You
think
finally
for some
arrived.
reason Morrowind
Our
kind of
records
lined up.
don't show from where.
That's swaggy. I'm an orc. Change your sex to this. Change your gender. Make you. Try to make you have decent hair. Well, that doesn't cover up your face. Well, we change the way you look. The damn orc face. I'm gonna do that, I think. That's weird looking. It's no better. No, it's not no better. It's no better. There. It's good, I guess. My armor's gonna look awkward though. It's probably gonna have a tougher thing. Resist. Magicka. So we're good at armor, axe, block, and heavy. So we're just gonna do axe and heavy, I guess. Okay.
Great. I'm sure. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Okay. Follow you to the office. Sprint in there.
Head on
You
in.
do move pretty slow in this game. So just so you know that. Say the name, census, and see, I can't even see my health. My health.
You'll
Where
have
my
to be recorded
loadings.
before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this,
So
and the
Celsius
choice
or
is
Gala?
yours.
Well, let's do. Okay, basically he'll either let you generate your class, which is kind of like a
On
personality
clear
quiz
day,
almost.
you'll chance
So I'm gonna
upon a
quickly show
strange-
you what's
one
that like.
summer afternoon, your cousin has. There is a lot. Your mother sends you to the while in a mart. Your mother, while in town, entering town.
Your father, your mother. Sorcerer. Screw. Custom class. I always create the name. Favorite attributes. Strength and strength. Strength. Guess we'll do that. Combat. Major skills, block, armor. Basically all of our one level. Not enchant. Let's do marksman there. Was it good? May for in work. There. Okay.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Okay, apprentice. No, I always let's just do the warrior. Let's just do like better fightering.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp
Okay.
these papers, make sure this information is correct.
That's what warrior. Okay.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Sorry guys, 1 second. What, Sam? Yeah. No. Yeah. Loser, I'm making a video. Okay. Everyone, this guy's good. Yeah. Can he read the freaking sign on my door that says if this is here, then I'm recording? Read your papers by pressing the E thingy. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take this. Now we have inventory. So I guess we want to see our stamina. We have to just look right there. It's stupid.
And talk to Salasgravius.
Okay. It's nice. I'm gonna close that door behind me because I'm polite. You should learn how to do combat. Push up that dagger. Free scar. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Heh. You'll never find that. I think this is technically stealing. I'm gonna hurt her. Fight. There's some paper. Nom. I'm not sure if you can actually write on paper. I don't think you can. It's so valuable. Sorry. Affirm and oath. This book. Oh, it's just a bunch of these. Steal that. I'm gonna rob you people. That's yummy. Okay, yeah, we can't even see our stamina. Everything's cut off at the bottom. Well, maybe you can, but I can't. And really, what I can see, I mean, if it's just the game, it doesn't really matter. It's mainly you, but for stamina, I need to see it, otherwise I'll be failing. Look, it's I already knew that I was supposed to do that, so screw you, game. No, I could have just hit take. I just forgot about take all. I know all about magic. Dumb. Hello, what's Morrowind? Yes, you're in Morrowind, blah blah blah, duties. This packet came with the news of your arrival. You want to take it to Size Cussades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Size Cussades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Goodbye, and I'll open up our inventory. There's also no quest markers in Morrowind, which I think is uber pro. So you actually have to find your way. Are you shaking your head at me?
If your clothes are any indication, I take it you're a herder.
You're mean. Are you the one that boat just Odyssey boat arrived at that time of day? Hope the Imperials treat you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the guards has it. And we lost go further. Let's shake them forward. It's an engraved healing ring. I can't family hear me. Oh yes, I found it. Take it. Guess I can just mention my name to the trader in town. Or really? I knew you were anything new. You are. Hello, Mr. Welcome. Latest rumors. Somebody upstairs is having financial troubles. Herskar, hello, you little lord. Bad. Yeah. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. You can usually keep them on, but just no matter the place for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargus. He's come up light in the past couple of weeks, and I've shaken him down. He knows he's stashing it somewhere. Fargus, anyways. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. I'm just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold if you can. I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? I'll do it, I guess. While we're in town, excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is at the top of the lighthouse, south of town. That will give you a nice view of all side. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able where he hides it. Gold, okay.
It just...
Wait. 1 second. In this room, there is every kind of... Wait, no. I felt like he was a little. No, that guy's a little. There's a lot of people in here. Probably is an English. Got a weird thing on your shoulder. It's a culture knife thing. Oh, you're an Imperial. Okay. I was just offering to help you, and now you're calling me a nuisance? You little jerk. Go all the way and rest somewhere. Resting is illegal? Say what? Right now I'm looking for a bed to sleep in. I am tired though. Here's a bedroll. Okay, why can't I rest here? Okay, oh, I found it. 11 a.m. Okay, so I'll just wait like 1 hour plus, I guess. I guess I'll wait just like 12 hours. I sure am tired. It's gonna say to me. I'm gonna stalk you, little man. Get all the way close to me. Stalk you. See what crap I'm doing? Get to this white goose. Right, go royal. Wait, for Bosmer? Speaking of Bosmer, I got a little Bosmer to watch. He's being sneaky. He's like, shh. Sneaky. He's sneaky! He's trying to be sneaky, though. He really shouldn't be holding a torch. Idiot. What's he doing now? Oh, I hope he doesn't hiding stuff in the watchtower, and then he discovers that there's a spooky man stalking him. I'm gonna take a screenshot. That's a fluffy place. A fluffy place in the sun. No! I just screwed up my game! No! No, please no! What are you doing, mister? He probably knows people listening. He'll glitch you when you stand from up here. laggy in here. Does he have a secret hiding place under the tree? Under the tree, under the tree. Oh, nope. I think it's related to that little stump. There's a thing kind of like this. I'm pretty sure it was a reference to this, but in Oblivion, you kind of got one. Yeah, I knew it! I know he had a secret base there. What is he going to do? What is the problem? He's a weird little wood elf. Got nothing against the boss, though they're swaggy. Oh my god, I'm gonna stuck. What is he doing now? I think what we need to know is done. Wait, I could have just done that. No, don't fall, don't fall. God. What? Okay. Moving on. Let's see what the fudge this is. Ha! It's a hollow tree stump. It's that reference. Yes, that is exactly the same thing as there is in Oblivion. Follow this wood elf, and he goes to this hollow tree stump then. That is the same exact thing. Ha! I told you, and I told you. What's a popular potion? Okay. Oh, right, you're not the person I'm supposed to talk to. Okay. And it could have just said 200. Thank you, mister. You're a good whistler. Okay, well, we just helped a man in need. But right now, we have to go all the way. There it is. I have to go all the way to Balmora. But walking is trash. I think this one mod for Morrowind, where like right there is just a bunch of like the epicest loot, guarded by this weird Argonian guy. This weird naked Argonian guy going, you may not take the battles.
Just for you, same low price.
And there are a bunch of flying girls, and it's weird. Silt Strider, that's a nice trap. Balmora. Thanks, Mr. Mrs.
Make a special trip just for you.
Yeah.
Same low price.
That's swell. That's really swell. These people are evil. They're in it with the Kimura dog. Hello. You weirdo people. Move, lady. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go to the place. There's their corner club. It's a club on the corner. Okay, here it is. I think this is the corner club. No, it's not. Darn it. God. This is the corner club. Like they can't just call it it's beyond me.
If your clothes are any indication,
Well, I'm not a herder. I'm gonna herd you. That sounds like hurt. Speak, I love the kid. Someone sighs for sage. That old Trippertooth? I'm not sure where he's living now, but I Colloquial sage. Colloquial sage.
Questions.
Only he stands there. we pickle across it? No, we're not. Why would the warrior be a pickle across it? I take it he's some fat guy who does stuff sugar lips. Find the Thieves Guild?
Ask if you must.
Move, you dumb.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
Here you are, Buckalocosius. Speaking, I'm the owner, blah blah blah. Sias Cascades. He runs a bed and basket just up the hill, not the upper door of the terrace.
If you can't afford
Let's go to the upper door of the terrace. Well, excuse me, but I can't. I will afford decent clothing once I feel like it. I will go up the upper terrace. Hello, lady. Let's go up this stupid terrace. There's nothing up here. Oh, he's probably saying that he's hello, put on some shirt. And what the fudge happened here?
Come on,
Skooma, you're a
there
drug
you go.
taker. Don't want one. Report to the Warren you and even pull up a report and deliver a package. Yes! Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders? Yes! It's like, yes. Good, welcome to the service. Novice Lord 9. Nursery. Now you belong to the Blades. In the Emperor's eyes and furious in the provinces, you can use my bed if you need the rest, but only leave myself alone unless I say otherwise. You can improve your mouse skills with the bird. Fingers now, or I can give you a life of all paper. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new and you look. Here's 200 drakes, so get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell. The second thing, you need to cover identity. Around here, freelance adventure is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Imperial Court, Imperial Legion, advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go on your own, look for freelance work or trouble. Then, when you're ready to come back, you'll have orders. Went for orders? Good. Talk to Hassel Audibles at the Balmer Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Nerve-Ring secret cult and the 6th house secret cult. You'll all have to do it. Do him a favor first, probably an ugly favor, but do it, then get the information for animals. Has fat animals. Okay. Has fat animals. Okay, let's go get ourselves some armor though before we go do a quest. You don't want a quest unprepared, children. Because I don't really feel like taking on a bunch of people with a freaking dagger. That would be funny. Like, ha ha ha, die, fools. Yeah. Ha! I'm a freaky orc lady with a dagger and a bunch of scrappy clothing. Die! Actually, orc ladies with daggers are kind of dangerous. I mean, they're orcs, for God's sakes. Rude. People seem pretty much, except for Oblivion, people are pretty rude in the older schools.
Take it you're a herder.
I don't know what else say that. Herder. A decent weapon. Oh yeah, boy. I want that. I want apparel. I want iron. Iron and poop crap. Raining 22. Well, I guess we can do medium armor. They have all the stuff. Just buy one, thank you. And some pants. And helmet. And food. Things are boots. wrote this stuff. No, I don't. That's not enough. Ha! Alright, this is just bartering. That'd be so funny if you could actually do this. I'm gonna try it actually. You can just go down a boatload like ha ha ha. This definitely isn't gonna work. It's gonna be like, that is too horrible of a price, you foolish boy. You foolish child. You're a noob. I'm just gonna bring all the way down to 0. Here, give me all this garbage for free. Oh, why does it refuse? Cancel you. Barter. If I don't have this. Yeah, so far so good. 1. That's not fair. That's not fair. There are 3. What? Butthole? That thing's such a butthole. Bro! It's a butthole. Let me just borrow with you. My little mister. Let's find that. No. Wait, what if I sold you? No, buy that item. Screw you! I'm gonna go talk to that weird Khajiit guy who buys whatever junk you toss at him. Or no, I'm just gonna buy him. I think this is a Russian. I'm just some stupid outfitter. I'm gonna steal your bed. Let's just go to that Khajiit guy. Ravir. Your dangerous weapons are fake! Order. I'm gonna sell you my clothes. I'm gonna get better ones soon enough. Ha ha ha! That's observant. Cover yourself, are you mad? You have no decency. Barter. I did cover myself. There and there. Hi, you fool. Are you mad? I'm afraid. So, I'll just get myself some decent clothes later. I'll loot them off of your corpse. How you like that? Oh my god. No! No! And no. I have some decency. I came here to buy clothes, but you won't let me buy them. You're a jerk. Yes.
How free you are to venture in the nude.
How free you are to venture in the... Oh. I was like, what the fudge is your problem? Ha! I have clothes. Ish. I'm gonna go and find a random shirt. Because I need that.
Talk with you? Something to edit.
Haspat and a
So
bowl.
I
Are you
said,
Haspat? No.
where's the money in that?
That's not funny.
I haven't much time, so be quick about this.
Okay, so apparently, like, if I wear that, nope, that's fine. Don't worry, children. Okay, I'm Shrek.
Come on.
What's straight?
I haven't
No. Oh yeah, favor. I hate this quest. It is annoying. Dark-skinned, Toyota, Glimmer puzzle box. Good, now I've got all that information in my journal. I shall go now, and I'm gonna join the Fighters Guild first, and then I'm gonna steal stuff from their chesties. That would be stealing if I took that. But yeah. Training. Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild.
I hope this won't take
If you're,
long.
if you're thinking. Yeah, sign me up. I'm now an associate of the Fighters Guild.
Care to tell me what this is about?
I got me a hat now. I got me a hat with no clothes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hello, random orc man. Those clothes look like they were made for an orc. Give me them! Say your needs. I will say my needs. I need Dwemer Earth. Head south out of the town past the Soul Stride, then cross the bridges cast over the Old River. Let the Sunhounds head north immediately towards Caldera. So we have to go south and then north. Past the Silt Strider. World map. Basically, somewhere like around here. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this episode right here. So yeah, this has been the adventures of Laura Laura Noshru. This has been the adventures of Laura Noshru, the orc lady who really needs to get some clothes. So yeah, bye guys. I'm gonna end this episode. Sometimes my episode enderifier doesn't work, so I'm just gonna do some weird dance. Everybody do that, do that, do that thing. No, I don't want Steam. Everybody, 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 everybody do that, crouch dance, yeah. Okay, Control Shift F5. Why can't I close to stop the video? It's me. No, screw you. Wait, I can turn up my brightness. Or I can make it very high brightness. There. Yeah. Oh my god. Why do you fudge you were? Or I can just do this.